Hi everyone, today's video is an Animal Crossing creative journal with me. So I'm just starting by showing you some of these stickers that I got from Etsy, and I will leave the link to all of these in the description. So don't worry if you're if I'm whizzing through and you're missing it. I've left the link in the description for all of these. So basically I started this Animal Crossing journal a couple of weeks ago, and I'd only done one spread in it, and I decided that I really wanted to do some more, so I printed off a bunch of photos, and today I've had a creative journal marathon. This is the only spread that I've filmed so far, but if you watch my weekly vlogs, then you'll be able to see the rest of the pages that I've created. So my normal creative journal style is to cover one of the pages with like a full page of pattern paper. I don't always have a lot to say, so especially if the photos that I'm documenting don't need a lot of journaling, I will cover one side of the spread with some pattern paper and almost turn it into like a miniature scrapbook layout of its own. So I have a bunch of pictures here from when I first started playing Animal Crossing, from the first sort of 2 weeks or so, and I just wanted to document that I was, getting my campsite and getting the museum and had my first little island hopping visit with one of my friends, and I just wanted to document those, not with a lot of words, but just with a little spread in my journal. I know some of you are probably thinking, Chloe, do you really have an Animal Crossing journal? Yes, I do. There's not a lot going on in my life right now, so I may as well document the little fictional life of my character. So I realised that I had some more photos that I wanted to pop on this spread as well. So I'm making a little flip up element to the page, which I'll show you properly in a bit. But basically I've just stuck one photo on the front and one on the back, and it's going to flip up, and then later on I will add another photo underneath the flip up element as well, so that section will actually have 3 photos in it. And I'm just backing the little pictures on some cardstock, I think, that I got in a Like Forever kit years ago, but it just so happened to match the paper that I was working with. It probably came in a kit with that paper, to be honest. So I'm just backing each photo with some of the coordinating cardstock and some pattern paper to all match, and finding some washies to use on this spread as well. I just wanted to say quickly that it is a really warm day today, so I've got the doors open and the dogs are in and out. There's a baby crying somewhere in one of our neighbours' gardens. The birds are tweeting. There's a lot of noise going on right now, guys, so I'm sorry if you can hear all that in the background of my voiceover, but if you can't, then fantastic. But I won't know until I listen back in a minute. So I'm just creating a little base for these photos on the left hand side. I like to fill any awkward gaps with washi. I have a lot of ephemera, I suppose, but I am running low on certain things, so instead of constantly filling all the spaces with ephemera and proper scrapbooking embellishments, I'm trying to fill some of the gaps in my creative journal with washi, and I actually really like how it looks. I was watching one of Adele's videos from over at Inky Quill the other day, one of her creative journal videos, and I noticed that she just filled all of her gaps with washi, and I thought it was really nice because you can't often write in those gaps, and it's especially awkward with this journal because it has such chunky lines. But yeah, I was just filling the gaps with these little skinny washies. If you're wondering where that Isabel sticker was from, by the way, on the front of the journal, I will again leave that linked in the description, but it's a vinyl sticker that I got from Etsy, and I just thought it would be so cute on the front of this journal. So here you go, I'm creating this little flip up element here. I'm literally just using washi. Sometimes I reinforce it with double-sided tape and then I pop washi over the top, but today I've just used washi because it's such a tiny photo. And I'm just adhering all of the rest of these pictures down as well. And then after I've done that, I think I grab some washi and start working on the top of the left-hand page, just to create somewhere for a title to go. I was pretty certain that I wanted to use a big, like, thicker title or something from my scrapbooking stash. So I was just creating a little base for that to go on, really. And I was trying out some more washi in different places. I went a bit washi crazy on this layout, but I always do in my creative journals. It's just such a good embellishment when you've got a small space and you don't want it to be too bulky. But having said that, I actually have used some bulky embellishments and bulky letter stickers in this journal, actually. It doesn't have loads of pages, so I figured it wouldn't be too bad because it's not like I would be putting great big chunky letters on every single page. I've used a green label there so that I can do a little bit of journaling about one specific photo, and I've pulled in those Etsy stickers and I'm starting to add a few into this spread. There's a little bag of money and a leaf. And I'm just going through and seeing if there's anything else that seems relevant. Although, to be fair, the bag of money and stuff isn't really relevant either. It's just super cute. I love having icons from the game in my journal supplies. I've dug out these what are they called? Cardstock? What are they called? I can't remember the proper word for them, but they are really chunky heart embellishments. So I peeled a couple of layers of cardboard off the back, and I'm going to stick them down with double-sided tape. They don't actually have like any stick left on them anymore anyway. They are so old, they've been in my stash so long that the stickiness on the back of them has actually disappeared. So I just stick them down with some double-sided tape. And then I decided that I didn't like how that leaf sticker looked, but I couldn't pull it up. It was going to rip. So I pulled out some puffy stickers and I found one of a little tent, which I thought was cute because that photo documents my character swapping her tent for a house. But in hindsight, I actually kind of liked how it looked with just the leaf. Sometimes when you go back and edit a video, you decide that you liked something better the way it was before. So I might actually go and take that puffy sticker off, I'm not sure. You can see I've just stuck down that last photo, so the flip up actually has 3 photos now, and I'm just taking this title from an old pack of thickers that says cute, because that is just the epitome of this game, really, isn't it? This game is just the epitome of cute. And it's just been such a fun game to play while we've been in lockdown. I know other countries have been in lockdown for longer than us, but I think it's about 7 weeks we've been in lockdown now. And I've been playing Animal Crossing like the whole time, and I've really enjoyed it, and I'm not a gamer at all. And I've been blown away by how many of you are playing it as well, and how many of you wanted to see layouts in my Animal Crossing journal. So hopefully I'll be able to continue sharing this with you. But I just went through and found another one of those little cardboard hearts. So it sort of ties the page together, as there's 3 of them now. And then I finished with my journaling. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to check out the Etsy sellers in the description. It's not an ad, I bought them all. See you later, guys. Bye.